Hello, my name is Patrick Corley, and this is my new student dialogue video cam project. And I did the new student dialogue male, female, or yes please, a dialogue on gender. And I found this to be a very interesting topic, especially because at the time that I was in or took part in the new student dialogue, I was learning about similar things in sociology. So it was just interesting to me to just bring light on several different things, and so I wrote down some just some basic definitions that I had no idea. Like before my new student dialogue, I would have thought things like transgender, transsexual, transvestite, I would have thought all those were the same. And then I didn't really even know what androgyny was, or genderqueer, things like that. I didn't even have any idea what those meant. So I'll just read the definitions that we found, or that were explained to us in the new student dialogue, and just shed some light on that, and then answer the questions that are required for the new student dialogue. So, transgender is when, say, a guy who, or a male, was born as a male and wants to be considered female. Just basically, wants to be a female. No real surgery or anything like that. But transvestite is a male or female, whichever one, who wants to dress like the opposite sex. So, like a guy dressing as a girl. It's just cross-dressing is basically what a transvestite is. Transsexual, that's when surgery comes into play. So, basically they take, surgically remove some parts if it's a male wanting to become a female, or adding new parts if it's a female wanting to become a male. So androgyny is basically you can't tell if it's a guy or a girl. Like they don't really, well, this may be accidental, but some people feel like they don't belong to a gender, so they're almost gender neutral. So you can't really tell if it's a guy or a girl, and sometimes that's how they want it to be. A hermaphrodite is when you're born half male, half female, and in our discussion we learned that usually when a child is born half male, half female, they usually it's the parents' choice as to which one they want their children to be, but usually it's female, because or they end up being female just because it's easier to surgically remove a male part than female, basically, or fill in that, so intersex is same as hermaphrodite, but not necessarily half and half. So hermaphrodite, you're born with 50% female parts and 50% male. An intersex person could be, have just 25% male body parts and 75% female, or so on and so forth. Gender queer is a lot like an androgyny, or it kind of goes along with it, in that they don't feel like they are masculine or feminine. So basically, some people don't believe that well, first of all, gender is, a lot of people think of gender as male or female, but really gender is it's the society basically society tells us what is who's a male and how males act. They act masculine. So there's basically a gender that is masculine and a gender that's uh, um, a gender that is feminine. And usually guys go in the masculine category and females go in feminine. So gender queers feel like uh, they don't really belong in either category. They're kind of their own person, and that's kind of how that works. So I'm going to answer the questions now from Blackboard. Okay. Do you feel like your group achieved true dialogue? Why or why not? Yes, I feel like our group achieved true dialogue. You know, the two young ladies who led our discussion did a great job leading and shedding light into this new category for most of us, really, or new information to most of us, and they did a great job and really helped us understand some things, and we had great discussions. Were there active voices in your dialogue? Uh, really, everyone kind of played a part or a decent part. No, there was no like one person who was overly active, and you know, the others just sitting in the corner listening. But there were a few more reserved voices. So basically, it was moderate, like mostly moderate voices, and then a few that were reserved and kind of laid back and listened more than anything. What role did I play? I played a moderate role. I was very interested in this information, and I found it all very interesting, and I feel like when I walked out of there, I felt like I definitely learned something new and shed some light into a new topic for sure. Why do you think dialogue is an important component of Library 100? Do you see dialogue as a useful tool in the university experience? Yes, I feel like it's a very important tool. You know, it gives us a chance to to learn other people's perspectives and to learn about things that we had no idea uh, were even out there, didn't know exactly in detail. And so, yeah, I love learning about other people's views, and good, healthy debate is there's no harm in that either. So that's my dialogue, and once again, my name is Patrick Corley, and I I was part of the Male, Female, or Yes Please, a dialogue on gender, new student dialogue. Thank you.